What is up, Leo? Welcome to your general timeless weekly reading. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name's Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner, spiritual life coach, shaman, and a bunch of other things. Let's get into it. If you want to know more about me and what I do, the website's down below in the description box for personal bookings, and I offer free 10-minute readings on my Patreon page. All down below, okay? We're going to be using Witch's Tarot and Tarot Royale. So let's begin. Let's get this off. Okay. Ta-da. Leo. Let's see what's going on for Leo. Leo, I feel like you're taking in information differently. You might be in conversations and kind of partaking in these conversations as more of an observer than someone who's leading the conversation. It feels like a very receptive energy, and I like that. I feel like you're becoming very observant right now, like very just like turning within. And I think it's almost like you're sorting through, what do I want and what do I don't want? Let's see what's going on here. Karma and the Four of Wands in reverse. Karma's judgment. You're deciding on what foundations you want to let go of, what things you want to be a part of. You're observing. You're being present in your current environment, your friendships, your business, your home, and just deciding, do I really want this foundation? And I think for a lot of you, you're asking yourself this question because it no longer resonates with you. Four of Wands in reverse. Part of your soul's like, yeah, time to go. And this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. I forgot to say that, I think. With the Seven of Cups here, what you really want for yourself is changing. You're starting to have a curiosity about what you can really create in your own life. The Seven of Cups is the card of daydreams, Ace of Cups. Yeah, it is known to be the card of distortion and illusion, but it comes across here as like, I have the opportunity to create really great things in my life, and I want to create these great things in my life. Yep, and then with the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, this is you learning what fills your heart. Your heart. Not what can Leo do to fill other people's hearts or fulfill other people's needs. What is Leo needing to do to feel at home within themselves, right? Sorry about that. Let me turn this on Do Not Disturb. And with the Queen of Pentacles, this is a very stable, very confident feminine energy. It's an energy that really likes to feel safe and secure in their own skin. You might want to start a business. You might be really focused on your health at this time, wanting to get in shape, wanting to try a new diet, or wanting to try a new workout regimen. So if you've been weightlifting, you might be like, actually, I want to try cycling, right? There might be changes in those areas of your life because you're changing. You're learning what really makes you feel fully in love with who you are, and that's a great thing. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups. I love this. Love, 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 love. Not just love, but by you learning to love self and be receptive in the feminine energy, and be present, you're actually creating that same energy in your external. Because the Nine of Cups, because the 10 minus the 8 gives the 9. Oh, underneath the 10 is the World, followed by the Hangman. So yeah, you're entering a brand new cycle because of your shift in perspective. And that's amazing. But the 10 minus the Ace gives you a 9 of Cups. You're learning how to love yourself for your self-fulfillment. The 9s in tarot represent the self. They represent completion internally as an individual. The 10s are completions externally in your environment, in your family, your friends, the things external to you. So when you reach a 9 of Cups, you're learning how to fulfill your own emotional needs. And in turn, you're receiving that in the 10. Sorry, my camera's flip-flopped on my screen for me, so it's a little backwards. It's like looking in a reverse mirror. Okay, let's clarify. This is great. This is really, really great. I'm excited for you. Let's put a remote on that paper so it stops flying up. Let's look at... Let's start with Karma, Judgment. And that's your first card out. It's a major arcana, so it's actually very powerful. It's a universal energy instead of a day-to-day energy like minor arcana, like the 4, the 7, and the Ace. Okay? Judgment. High Priestess, I love that. So definitely higher consciousness energy. The High Priestess represents the third eye in regards to the chakras, but it also represents the clarity. You're starting to understand yourself in a new light, and in turn, you're getting clarity on situations. And this makes a lot of sense because Neptune retrograde is currently taking place. And so as we move through Neptune retrograde, we're going to start seeing what's distorted, what's in alignment with me, what's really fitting, what's not so fitting. So if you're having urges to go create new friendships or go back to friendships that were more authentic than the friendships you're in now, right? Or going back to a romantic relationship or ending a romantic relationship and going into a new one, or jobs, right? It applies to everything. It's because we're starting to align with the parts of ourselves that are true to us, and we're getting rid of the things that are not true to us anymore. It's a very collective energy. It's very common right now. Four of Wands. Let's look at the Four of Wands. Three of Wands. Yeah, you're looking for new opportunities. You want new foundations. Very much so. The Three of Wands is the card of expecting, waiting, anticipating. It's like your ships are coming in. You know they're coming. You feel the shift in energy. And with the 3 to the 4, you know that in order to welcome this in, you have to let something go. And part of you is really willing to. I don't feel really any resistance with this, and I think that's why I love this read so much. Between the 4 and the 3 is an Ace of Wands in reverse. If you're wondering why this new beginning's not coming in, it's simply because energetically you're still tuning into this new version of you, energy-wise, right? So it's like trying to tune into the radio station. You're in the static right now. You haven't gotten to the clear station that you want to yet. So once you fine-tune your little radio station, you'll be good. You'll be set, and it's going to come in for you. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Just give it time. It's manifesting the material world, but it already has manifested energetically. Let's look at the Seven of Cups. 9 of Cups in reverse. You're like, what can I have that's going to be emotionally fulfilling to me? Because the Seven of Cups is the questions, it's the daydreams, it's the fantasies. You're thinking of all these different things that could bring you emotional fulfillment. You're like, is that going to work? Is it not going to work, right? The 9 minus the 7 gives you a 2 of Cups in reverse. You're sorting through the things in your life that are just not in alignment with you, not fulfilling you emotionally. You're like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. What came out here? 8 of Cups in reverse, the Moon, and the 5 of Pentacles. You're learning that by staying in certain situations that are not emotionally fulfilling, this was your own distortion, okay? Because the 9 minus the 8 gives you an Ace of Cups in reverse. You might have been staying in situations or relationships or dynamics that were for the sake of other people or out of a sense of obligation or out of a sense of loyalty, but it wasn't actually emotionally healthy or fulfilling for you. And you see that now, that part of you didn't want to trigger abandonment or rejection in the situation. So it was with good intention, but it was at your own, what's the word? Like disposal? That's not the word I want, but I can't think of the word that I want, right? Let's look at the Ace of Cups. Self-sacrificing. Thank you. Ace of Cups. 6 of Cups, yeah. So, like I said, if you're going back to a friendship or a relationship or a job or a place you used to live at, that makes a lot of sense here. Because with the 6 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, the 6 of Cups represents the past. It's not just soulmate connections. It does, I was feeling like in the beginning, a very like, actually, I want this back. I tried this didn't work, wasn't really my vibe. I want this back. Yeah. Some of you, it's just to address things. Yeah, the Star, this is meant to happen. You going back to this dynamic. If it is a relationship, mind you that people change with distance. When we are energetically disconnected from people, our energy changes and we evolve. So as much as you've changed during this time, try to see with fresh eyes the individual that you're going to encounter, or encounter again with fresh eyes, right? Because it could be the same person or somebody with a similar energy of that individual that reminds you of them, okay? And with the Star, it's meant to happen this way. This is destiny. This is second chances. This is divine timing. This is wishes coming true. If you've really, really wanted a connection like this, like something from the past, or you wanted that connection back, it's coming back. Or if you really wanted that job or that house or that living situation again, it's coming back around. Because you're coming back to a healthy energy within yourself. Okay, so you and this person might be meeting at the same frequency. Okay, now here comes the interesting part. The group of you that's like, stop talking about this, Jordyn. I don't want my past again. I'm done. I'm over it. Don't talk about it. No. Yeah, you're being offered exactly what you want and you're rejecting it. This is the ego. This is the pride getting in the way. You're like, nope, I could do it by myself and I'm fine and I'm stable. The reason it's coming back around is because it's giving you the opportunity to open your heart space. Because you were struggling to abandon or reject people because you have your own wound of rejection going on with the Four of Cups. And so that's what's being faced here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is the card of rejection. The Queen of Pentacles is the nurturing, loving energy. Understanding that I do want this and maybe I need to openly talk about how I feel about rejection or how and what ways I was triggered to close my heart or not be vulnerable or be scared of accepting this offer of love, whether this is you or them or whether you both mirror this to each other, because there's a 10 of Cups energy here and that's a lot of love. That's commitment. That's long-term relationships. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, second chances. Yeah, it's like the elephant in the room. It's the elephant in the room. So with the Ace of Pentacles, this is going to get a second chance, a very stable second chance. The Ace of Pentacles is my favorite ace in all of tarot because it lasts the test of time. With the Page of Swords and the 10 of Swords and the 6 of Swords all in reverse, the 10 minus the 6 gives you a 4 of Swords in reverse. It's kind of like, hey, let's not talk about what happened. Let's sweep it under the rug. And let's just hope to move forward and not really heal this wound. No, stop it. Stop. This is the test. You're being tested to overcome this pattern because with the 10 of Swords here, it tells me you've already gone through this lesson. You're being challenged to address it now and to apply the tools you've accumulated, right? And the tools you got under your belt. Now that you and this person have both evolved, you both know what to do in order to resolve this. And the universe is like, okay, here's your opportunity. Woohoo! Right? Pride and ego. Put it away. Both of you. It's both people. Bottom of the deck, yeah, Temperance. Reconciliation and healing. Balance, moderation, the give and the take, the dance of being the leader and the follower, learning that we're all teachers, we're all students. You might know things that I don't know, and I might know things that you don't know, and that's okay. That's the beauty of relating. Okay? Address the elephant in the room. It's all going to be fine. You get an Ace of Pentacles, which is the most stable ace, and you get a 10 of freaking Cups, which is all the love, support, loyalty, all that good juju that you want. Okay? Leo, this is what I have for you. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, book it down below through my website. If you want to become a certified Reiki practitioner, that's also located in my website. If you want a free 10-minute reading, check out Patreon. And like, share, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Helps the channel grow. I greatly appreciate it. I love you all. And I'll see you later, Gator.